riders get ready. This weekend's Tour de Cure is now just days away.
But before you hop on your bike, you might need a little TLC for that long journey. I know I got to check on mine before I head out Saturday. And Hannah is getting us ready. Hi, Hannah.
Hey, guys. We talked about bike tune-up tips. Now think of yourself, okay? Lastly, you got to think of physically what you're going to do, maybe the gear that you need to wear. Helmet, okay, Brian? It's kind of common sense, but there is a right way to wear the helmet.
There is.
They've tightened mine properly for me over the brakes so that when I put it on, it's right. But if you see, there's a tightening mechanism in the back.
Yeah, most helmets, they will be sized. There are some universal size ones. They will all have this kind of adjustment, little tightening wheel here.
Yep.
That turning it clockwise will tighten it, turning it counterclockwise will loosen it a little bit. The majority of helmets will have that as a nice kind of feature to make it fit better and make sure it stays on your head in the event of a crash or anything.
Also, the right way to wear it on top of your head. Girls, I'm sorry, you're gonna mess up your hair. Really not a big deal. If I fall off my bike, I want it to save my head instead of save my hairstyle.
Yeah.
This
Wrong.
back here, wrong. That's wrong. Bad, good. Bad, good. Okay, so we got that. We got that under control. Also, you know, I dressed the part today. I wore my bike shorts. They are padded. We will not zoom in on this area, but they've got padding in the behind, and they will make the seat more comfortable.
Yes, especially if you're doing one of the longer rides. Bike shorts do make a big difference. They're supposed to be designed to be worn next to skin, so you won't have any underwear underneath. Hopefully, you shouldn't.
Yeah. We will not talk about if I am wearing underwear. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that on TV, but I am today. But yeah, that's the way it's most comfortable. It helps it, you know, on the seat, because the seats are narrow, and but that's the best way to actually do it.
Sometimes the wider saddles, they may feel the most comfortable just by touching them, but the wider they are, they can usually cause chafing because they get in the way of your legs when you're trying to pedal. So that's a kind of common misconception, but we try to help people out in choosing the right saddle, the right shorts.
Yeah, and things to make it the comfiest ride. Any advice on, obviously there are people who use the clip-in shoes or regular shoes. You recommend practicing a bit on the clip-ins if you're going to do this outside?
Yes, yes. Always want to get some practice in before you go on a longer ride, because if you're not sure on how they work, how to come out, if something happens you have to stop suddenly and you're still attached to it, you can fall, which is never fun.
Yes, I've already gotten one fall in. I got my clipped-in shoes. I fell standing up in a parking lot. They say that's what happens a lot. You're going very slow. Your foot is clipped in and you feel like you can lean. So make sure you at least practice getting in, getting out, stop signs. My advice, get out before you get to the stop sign. Don't get out when you're stopped.
Clip out as you're kind of rolling up to the stop, and then you're ready to put your foot down because you're not still attached as you come to the stop.
Well, Brian, thank you so much for all of this advice. I think people are super excited. Remember, this is for a great cause. It's Saturday, raising money and awareness for diabetes research. Your tent will be at the beginning of the
I'll be kind of in the front, the main area as you come into the start of the event. I'll be there for any mechanical repairs, adjustments, anything you need, pumping your tires up, questions, concerns, hugs, high fives, whatever, I'm there.
Yeah, if you meet Brian, just say Hannah sent you. You know, Hannah sent you, and you'll be good. People will be there to help you out. And of course, be safe, have fun if you're riding. Thank you so much, Brian.
No worries, thank you.
Thanks. All right, I'll toss it back to you guys.
Thank you, Hannah.
Of course, this event is in the name of health, so doing a segment like this makes sense because even if you don't have diabetes, you want to remain safe out there. If you're cycling, you don't want to be one of those people that...
Or if you're just maybe on a canal path by yourself or on a trail and your tire goes flat, what do you do, right? And so it's good to know how to do that stuff if you're going to start cycling.
That's what's neat about this event. If you're still considering it, perhaps there's an awful lot of serious riders who know exactly what they're doing, and this might sound too elementary for them. But I know I wasn't a huge bike rider, but after my mom was diagnosed with diabetes, I took on this challenge, and I've done the Tour de Cure. I rode 62.5 miles, and I'm glad the support was there to help me get my bike ready, because I didn't know what I was doing. All I know is that I love my mama, and I wanted to help her out and raise some money to help out the folks who have diabetes. So join us Saturday.
Your local headlines next.